And greetings from Philadelphia.
Greetings from New York.
How are you doing today?
I'm okay. Today is literally my Friday for once, and I'm off for a minute. So,
Oh,
very
well,
happy
that's
about that.
that's good. Well, we have an embarrassment of riches because this morning we got some breaking news before the episode rather than after it.
For Atlanta,
Yes.
what happened?
Well, apparently, the sissy that has been against Angela, the one that was down at the Williams Sonoma saying your husband is cheating on us.
Yeah.
Well, the audio has been leaked of his conversation with Lady Oakley,
Mm.
and he is fingering Phaedra, unlike Apollo.
Can we say this in the beginning
Yes,
without being demonetized?
yes.
Okay. Um. So Phaedra definitely did it.
It's looking that way. He said, I don't know if they got this on camera, but Phaedra, when she saw me, pulled me in and hugged me and whispered something in my ear.
Mm. I just hate when they keep injecting messy sissies into like the black reality shows, like with Basketball Wives, Married to Medicine. Like I know Darren Noggles. Remember that one?
Darren Noggle.
Right. And Basketball Wives. I'm not sure about Potomac. Did anybody come forward with Michael? Did a messy sissy come forward? Probably not.
Not on the show.
Okay. But yeah, it's just really tiring. Like, stop hiring fans to be on the show. I mean, at least you were, put on Beverly Hills in a way that actually affect the show. Like, it wasn't a rumor or anything; it was just a question.
Exactly. It was a question at an open forum.
Right. Like, that's the kind of messy sissies that we want.
I mean, that's true. That's true. Um, I think it's more Phaedra is at it again with her lies.
I mean, at least do it on traders where it's fine. Like when you do it on like this platform, I don't really care for it.
I mean, coming for this woman's marriage when you don't have a marriage of your own.
And I don't think she thought that Angela would be like the MVP or like the fan favorite.
Angela's taken her spot as
Pretty
the
much.
fan favorite.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Phaedra again just flopped if this is true. If this is true.
I mean, the sissies from Athens, he doesn't have any reason to lie because he thought that people weren't going to find out that he was on a registry and not bridal. He's been out here grabbing bus, and they put him on a list, and now everybody knows.
Not they put him on the list.
On a list. On a list. He is registered and not at Neiman Marcus.
Can he go around the school? Or he's not like
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think he can pick them kids up. I don't think
and,
so.
and these are the likes Phaedra's enlisting.
Minions.
Mm.
And I mean, also, like, in this age of TikTok and YouTube and social media where everybody is one step away from everybody else, why do you think going on a worldwide show, the show was worldwide in the Candy Burris words, why do you think that would be good for you even if you don't have anything in your closet, why do you think that would be good for you?
I don't know. You couldn't pay me enough. Like I don't want to be scrutinized like that.
I get it.
Mhm.
I mean, but it's like you invited it because you came on and said this man is cheating on you with no proof. It's like if you're going to make an accusation like that, you've got to be able to stand in it.
It didn't even seem authentic. Like the interaction didn't seem authentic either. I mean, people are saying in the chat, he said Angela is lying and he was threatened. I don't believe that messy offender. So now he's talking about Angela now. Is that's the thing? He sounds just like the one who came between Sheree and Drew.
But also, he said, Phaedra didn't pay me.
Mm.
You did this for free.
I
For
mean,
free.
you'd be surprised what people would do just for a little 15 minutes of fame.
I guess. I guess I wouldn't be willing to do that. But speaking of Phaedra, we have the reunion looks also to go over.
Sure, let's do it.
Let's see if I can make this bigger. Okay. Um Now on Patreon we were able to give a little bit of a preview.
Yes.
But I would just like, what is the first word that you see? I mean, the first word that this makes you think.
Origami, disaster.
It's giving me Project Runway.
Definitely. Like a
It's
sewing challenge.
it's giving failure.
Because I wouldn't even say drag race because there's queens that actually know how to sew a garment.
It's giving me abstract.
Clearly, the stylist that she worked with on the show did not help her for this.
Not one bit. It
I just hate the work that she's done, like to her face. Everything just looks bigger.
yeah, hold on one second.
Didn't Angela say that she threatened to expose that she was on the list if he didn't tell her who set that up? I would have done the same to him for playing with my marriage. Mm. Live show, y'all. Live show. She needs yet another stylist. I totally agree. Yeah, I think the dress definitely not for her body type. Like I said on Patreon, Quinta Brunson, like she finally found someone that can dress her for her height. Like when you're like 4'8", 4'10", Kelly need to stop messing with her face. You're on mute.
Oh my god, the lips. The lips. The
Mm.
lips are too swollen. It's You say this isn't for her body type, but whose body type would this be for?
I mean, the dress isn't for anybody, but I'm just saying the length of the dress is just it's eating her up. Like
I,
most of her clothes wear her.
yeah, because it's like if you didn't have like that like toilet paper string or flap,
Mm.
it's giving flap, but like in the
Can you
lower part.
can you pan it down?
Yeah, like that flat, like that, coffee table draping just isn't it.
Like I said, the only thing I like is the clutch, the shoe. If you scroll back up, that's it. That's all I like. I don't even like the hair.
The hair is too out the pack.
This is a worst dress contender.
Shamia.
Like I said, I like Shamia's dress. I think it fits her really well. I'm just not a fan of the hairstyle.
It is a Mama Joyce wig. To me, the dress is giving wallflower, and I'm glad that she is dressing like what she was this season. The dress is, it's wallpaper, it's wallflower, and that's what she was. It's a dress that allows you to overlook the wearer, and that's what Shamia was this season. Overlooked,
Well,
overlooked.
I have to respectfully disagree. This is one of my best dressed, my top three. Like she looks great. Like it fits her well. It looks well made. It looks expensive. I just don't like the hair.
I agree. I think she looks great. I think she just looks like a great part of the wallpaper.
Oh, I don't even see wallpaper.
In the flowers, you don't see it.
It it's given like Miss Trinidad or something. It's like it's just really like pageant and nice. Like I definitely could see a drag queen in this.
It's forgettable pageant. It's filler queen pageant.
Just say you hate her.
No, I just feel like she dressed like what she is, part of the scenery.
Gotcha.
Angela Oakley.
She's giving body yaddy yaddy to me. I love this dress. Um, very interesting up here. Like she looks great to me. Like it's not best dressed, but it passes the test.
It's not best dressed for me, it's not worst dressed. I don't like this grin. I wish that they had gotten her with a different smile that wasn't, like the smile is very angular, the nose is very angular, the dress is giving angular. I know that's a lot of wire in there.
Uh, I think she looks great. I mean, she could have just did like a sultry, sexy grin or something, but I do see like the Jack the Ripper smile. Um,
It's grandma it's like the smile is grandma with fresh cookies, and then the dress is very youthful.
she looks so much like a Jackson. It's so crazy to me. Like she looked like she could be like Janet's auntie or something.
Oh my god, because of the nose.
I don't know. Like, does she look 44 to you?
Now, no.
She just looks like a really good 50.
56.
Not 56. I won't
Oh,
give her
great.
that.
No, it's 56 that looks like a great 50.
Mm. All right. I'm not supposed to bring up Janet Jackson. That's a trigger word for you, right?
No, I mean,
Tell the story again. You might as well. Um,
I just know, I feel like because she has that Jackson nose, that 98 nose, I I see it.
hmm.
I see the Jackson that it's giving Reby though. It's giving Reby.
Ah. But yeah, I mean, I love this dress. I think it's definitely in my top three. I would say Angela's number three, Shamia's number two, and then Portia's my number one. Oh God. Well, this is Phaedra Parks who got roasted. Um, my tweet kind of went viral. Uh, I just said she looks a fucking fool. She's definitely worst dressed without a doubt. It's given wannabe Timu Queen of the Damned.
I know. I think she is Queen of the Damned, damned to Party City. This,
It's really a disaster. Some people actually like it. It's
I
given.
could.
What was you saying?
I was gonna say I could see why some people like it. Some people voted for Trump. People like a poor choice.
True. Yeah. I got 700 retweets, 5,000 likes and
Oh,
320K views.
oh wow.
320,000 views. Yeah. It's given King Titan's Mistress.
Yes. Yeah, it's definitely Mistress.
And then she likes to talk so much about how short Kelly is, and she looks a fool in this. Like she's literally 2 inches like taller than Kelly.
Eh,
And also she deserves this ridicule for what she did to Angela. So I totally welcome this.
I mean, she couldn't even come for anything like Angela's done. She had to make something up with the sorry Athens sissy.
Now, I think what goes wrong, can anyone just let me know in the chat, like, where does it really go wrong? Is it the headpiece? Because it's almost giving cultural appropriation. And then I think it's the skirt too.
Mermaid's not a culture, though.
Well, I wasn't talking about mermaids, but
um, you know what? I think it's for me. My eye goes right to that cheap hair. Then the ice capade netting on that sorry top. Then the $4 earrings that are plastic. Then the
um,
headpiece, but also that satin sheet.
can you scroll to the shoe? Thank you, Shady. That's
Oh
what I meant.
Lord. Now
Yeah,
that's actually a decent shoe. It's sad when good shoes happen to bad outfits.
I want to know because people were saying this online. What's wrong with painting your toenails gold? Like someone really like they said that was an issue for them.
That her toenails are gold?
Yeah,
They should be. The outfit's gold.
yeah. I didn't see. I was just trying to figure out what was the fashion crime with that.
I think the crime is gold is too good for this outfit.
Hmm.
That's what I think it is.
Well, she's already a criminal, and now she's just a fashion criminal on top of that.
Drew Sidora.
Another contender for worst dress. It looks like the dress is screaming at the top, like it's really about to burst at the seams. And then I don't know. All she needs is like one of those like Shaquita banana
Hats
hats.
with the fruit.
Yes, she looks a fool.
Drew, well, she looks like her acting bad.
I
That's
mean, she did good in TLC, and I don't watch the game, but I heard she did well in the game.
I mean, I've seen her like okay, it's sufficient. Like the dress has covered her and her acting, it somewhat entertains, but it's not hitting the mark.
Um, the positive I can say is her makeup is good. Um, can you scroll down? Mm, yeah, the makeup is good. She looks just like
Uh,
her mom in this photo. Well, her sister. Her sister.
she looks like it's like this is Big Bird's mom still trying to be sexy at the wedding.
Hmm.
Somebody's mother doesn't have her quinceanera dress because Drew has borrowed it. This is mother of the 16-year-old. That's what of the 15-year-old. That's what this is.
The feathers could have worked really, but it's just the material.
Honey, those feathers didn't work for the bird that they were on because the bird should have flown away. They didn't work on the bird. They don't work on the dress.
Hmm.
Charo, exactly. This is Charo. Charo could make it work.
Yeah. Is there anyone else? Oh, right, best dressed. Now this is basic like you put her on the side next to Phaedra, and it's like what I ordered and what I
Where
got.
she got.
Yeah.
Or this is the Saks Fifth Avenue version, and Portia's got on Aeropostale.
You mean the other way around. Like Porsche has on the Saks Fifth Avenue.
Yes, I'm sorry. Um,
But this looks expensive. I know a lot of people hate Porsche. That's why they can't give her her tens. But I'm going to give her her tens because she looks amazing in this.
she does. I don't know if this is Mugler or Christian Siriano, but it has grown on me.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, Porsche usually gets it right when it comes to the fashion, I will say.
She's got a good stylist and she knows how to listen.
Yes. Just, keep her away from your man.
So, who would you say is your worst?
Phaedra, without a doubt.
I'm going to go with Drew. I'm going to go with Drew because animals had to suffer. There's a bird walking around that can no longer shake its tail feather because Drew tried to shake hers.
We missed Cynthia, but I don't think Cynthia was on there.
Because she's a friend of.
Oh, okay. It was a pretty basic dress, but it
Oh,
was
yeah, that lime green number.
yeah.
And speaking of housewives, Simon Guobadia has
Mhm.
started his press tour and says that his marriage to Phaedra, to Portia, was like a coup trying to take over his money, and he feels that he was targeted for his wealth. Sir, you are walking around looking like 100% Florida Evans. What do you think she wanted? Some 60-year-old dick? What did you have to offer a Portia Williams? Let's be real.
I agree. I mean, he's a scammer his damn self. He got scammed. And they're both opportunists. I don't feel sorry for either one of them.
100%. It's like you cheated on your wife with her friend to get on a show. This was not rooted in love, fool.
Yeah, I think anyone could have seen that.
Exactly. It was a perfectly timed double fake.
Huh. Um, what else did he say?
That was pretty much it. That he regretted marrying her and is happy that doesn't have to deal with her anymore. But this was all about a coup to gain his assets and wealth.
Wow.
I,
Well, I guess he learned his lesson and he won't be coming back stateside anytime soon.
he won't be coming back stateside, but I bet you a fat man, bet you a thin one, he will be on Real Housewives of Lagos
Ah.
with a new heifer.
Speaking of housewives, did you watch Miami?
Yes.
Did you see Julia throw that water on Gertie?
And Kiki for no reason.
Yeah.
It was giving me Julia is desperate to stay on the show, and it's like, you just got two kids, go raise them.
Yeah.
Like you have something to do.
She really did act like an animal though.
It was so inauthentic and uncalled for. And honestly, Gertie was right. Why didn't you stay with Martina since you were so damn concerned?
Yeah, I really hate how they're trying to ice Gertie out because Marisol, Alexia, and Larsa, they don't really fuck with Gertie because they hate Nicole. And Nicole is like her bestie, and Nicole isn't on the show anymore. So,
Wow.
and then Kiki, I'm kind of side eyeing her because someone called her the messenger of microaggression. Because when she told her the other ladies were saying that, oh, you're too much. You remember that early in
Hmm.
the episode? And then I don't know. If someone threw water on you, I would say something. No one reprimanded her at the table.
That's a good point. Like everybody was very shocked, but they should have like that should have been a pile on moment.
They should have threw Julia out. That's what they should have did.
Yes.
And let Gertie do what Julia was doing. They would have Moniqued her. Like they would have iced her
Yes.
off the cast. No one would have invited her like to anything. They wouldn't have even let her film with the group anymore if Gertie did that. But watch Julia be in the next party.
I mean, I feel like they were on Lisa and Larsa to make up more than they were on Julia for throwing that water.
And thank you, Gracie's quilting. Kiki was ridiculous, but last season, Gertie comforted her after her mess with Lisa. Like they were about to fight in Mexico City.
Also, I wonder what they're going to do with Jordan's plot. What is his name? Jordy? The one they want to say is
Oh,
on
Jody, the one they
Jody.
think he's like on drugs or something. Larsa needs her ass beat. I would have beat her ass in front of her son.
I feel that Larsa is doing this to detract from the fact that Marcus got caught with drugs. And it's like if you were dating him, then you were doing it too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that nose of hers, yeah.
Not that nose of hers. Not that nose of hers.
Um, did you see that Brandy and Monica are going on tour together?
Yes.
Will you be going? It's okay. I'm not going. I'm not really like just moved by it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Y'all, I like the two of them. I think they are icons and they're right. But I don't know. Like I would go if a friend was like, "Hey, you want to go?" But I'm not pressed at all. And look, good for Kelly Rowland and good for Money Long if you like them. Are y'all going in the chat?
If you like them.
Oh, someone said with Money Long, who literally just says she dislikes black women. Yes, thank you, love me. Maya should have been substituted for Money Long. I definitely probably would have went for Maya. Like, and she fits in that category because back in the day, Lord, back in my day, Brandy, Monica, Aaliyah, Maya. Those were the girls.
I kind of, if some tickets fall in my lap, I will go. If
Now,
some tickets fall in my lap, like the thing is, I looked at it. They're in Atlantic City. They're not coming to Philly, so I'd have to go all the way out there. I ain't doing that for them.
you sure?
You know what? I will love it when they come because they're not Beyonce. They're gonna come out with the DVD. I will watch it on YouTube when it comes out.
Not a DVD.
I will watch it on streaming when it comes out.
So, y'all, I will be in Philly this coming Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm going to see Keisha Cole. That's a concert that I actually would like to see because her first two albums, my God.
Aren't you still blocked?
I am blocked by Keisha Cole on Twitter only, but I still follow her on Instagram. And who's going to be at the Philly show? Let's see. A. Marie is opening for her.
Oh,
A. Marie has been getting like the shaft these days, and I need for y'all to put some respect on her name. Like I love A. Marie. I don't care.
Then she needs to put some respect on the vocal.
Whatever.
She needs to just get out there and lip sync for her life. Watching her struggle to hit a note that she apparently never could. It's sad.
It was her background singers for that Tiny Desk show.
No, because I saw her try to hit it a cappella, and she hit Pella, but not Aka.
Tink will also be on that this show that I'm going to, as well as Elijah Blake. I don't know who that is. Uh, oh, he was. You know what? I recognize Elijah Blake. He was on what's Carlos King's? Like he had all those girls together in one house. The
The Encore.
the Encore. He was on there. I think he was songwriting for them. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she hit the Pella, not the Aka. I mean, I wouldn't want anybody to have to hear her try.
Right. Well, I will report back. I will definitely do a review on this show since people keep disrespecting A Marie like that. But yeah, I'm excited for Brandy and Monica. It is a long time coming. They should have been done this tour, but I'm glad that they're at a place where they get along and they can do it. Now, my friend who says she's going, she said that she bet that in the middle of the tour they're going to fight at some point because it's Brandy, because Brandy is crazy. We'll see.
I mean,
Can they get along for the entire tour? We will see. We will see.
when was the last time we asked for anything from Monica though?
You know, Monica is just a well-liked singer, and she can still sing.
Monica, but what is she singing? She comes out with music that nobody wants to hear. Or
I just,
music that nobody listens to. Code Red,
you keep bringing up Code Red. That's
I'm the only
one
one.
album.
I am the only. She needs to be thankful that somebody's bringing it up. That was the most ignored. And she says, I'm the most unawarded, most underdog, most unsung. Saying something people want to hear.
I agree. She is unsung.
I mean, but those songs aren't worth singing.
Gotcha.
She did the Gladys Knight remake of Misty Blue. I mean, you're gonna miss up. You're gonna like. She didn't do a bad job, but I just feel like there were so many other great Gladys Knight songs you could have done. She always does something obscure and then wonders why she doesn't have any hits.
Well, I have some Monica fans in the chat. Monica's last best album was still standing. Monica can sing from her first 3 or 4 albums alone. I got off, let me see, I got off the Monica train after the storm. Yeah, thank you, Kiki. What female vocalist does Alex actually like? I think the people want to know.
Sarah Vaughan. Let's start with the vocal Bible. Let's
Sarah
start with
Vaughan?
Sarah Vaughan. One of the architects of jazz. Yes, Sarah Vaughan.
Okay.
I actually like Gladys Knight. Gladys Knight can still sing. Ooh, she tore it up at the verses. Gladys Knight was tearing it up in her 70s. Okay, I'm sorry. Sarah Vaughan died. What does that have to do with her talent? What does that have to do with Sarah Vaughan? The heifer died, and I'm sorry, she died. Aretha died too. Aretha could sing her face off. Patti LaBelle can sing her face off. Leontine Price. Who else? Rachelle Farrell. Juliette Roberts.
Who had a hit?
Alison Crockett. Alison Crockett, like Rain.
I
don't hate on the 90s girlies. Lisa Stanfield. Anita Baker.
Who is someone?
Alex has high standards. Yes.
Who is someone that is under 40 that you like?
What does age look? Here's the age. These voices ain't got shit to do with the birth year.
Okay.
I do like Layla Hathaway. I like Lettucey. Lettucey, when she did that Shaka Khan tribute. Ooh, and the thing is, she was kind of messing it up at first, but then Lettucey. I don't know if Lettucey's under 40. Jill Scott, Vivian Green. They're around for their our age.
You would see all these women on tour.
Oh, I would go see Jill Scott. I want to see Erica Badu. Those are two acts I really want to see. Um,
Okay. I will let you know then. Oh, can I just give a shout
yes.
out? Thank you, Nasia Morgan. Chris, by the way, I loved your video on democratic socialism. I cannot take that credit. It is me and Jared. He's actually staying with me right now. He's sitting across from me.
Oh, hey, Jared.
Hey, I too love Sarah Vaughn. I listen to her live in Mr. Kelly's all the time.
Oh my God. See. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Angie Stone can sing too.
Well then.
Erica Badu, okay, a vocalist. I think Erica Badu can sing. I enjoy her music, but Erica Badu also has amazing music. Like, you know what? I would say Erica Badu is like the Rick Ross of neo soul. Her music is so, there's no other way to describe it but thorough. The music with her is so beautiful. The music itself, like Rick Ross, like, I know, great rapper, but I love his music. I love what he raps to. Erica Badu, like, when you listen to her music, it really does take you to another place where, like, even if you just listen to it as an instrumental, it's like, oh my God.
Well, I'm glad you won't be going to the Brandy and Monica tour. Neither will I. We have that, man.
I feel like a ticket may fall into my lap, as in, like, one of my friends will be going and I'll be like, okay, you know what, maybe I will go. Although after that Beyonce incident, I don't know if I'll ever trust friends going to concerts again.
Oh, thank you, HFG.
Oh my God. Speaking of, I gotta get this from you. Did you hear about the people that went to the Beyonce concert and their friend died on the way?
Oh, yeah, I did my best to try to ignore that story. And they went anyway because they said their friend would want them to.
There's a level of like, I would want, like, there's a level where I'm like, shouldn't you be too sad to go?
Yes.
Like, I don't know if I would want, like, all of that memory on, like, all together. I know it's Beyonce, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to go on the day that my friend died and have those memories together.
It's pretty morbid. Like, they went I don't even think they should have shared that. Like, they went anyway. Their friend died on the way to the Beyonce concert. I think I definitely, like, her tour is not over. They could probably go another time in memory of him. They didn't have to just go anyway. I don't know.
Call his mama, sit with his mama. I'm sure somebody cared about him, would want to talk to you. Like, what happened? What were his last few moments? He apparently had a heart condition.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. I mean, there was a lot of people chiming in on that. They were saying, well, yeah, this guy said, if I died, yeah, I would want my friends to go to the Beyonce concert.
They're like, it's nice to say that, but I'm like, no, I kind of want you to be fucked up because I just dropped dead.
Yeah, like,
can I get my 3 hours of grief? After that, like, get better. But, like, yes, cry for a moment. Be sad. I just died.
Because this person was on their way to the show. Like, it's just very different from, like, oh, a friend at home died, But they were on their way to this tour. Like, I don't know if I wouldn't be in my right space to enjoy the show.
Right.
So yeah, I couldn't.
I would try to hold off. Like, you know how they say, like, you can feel death coming? I would try to go to the hospital and be like, go on without me. I'll be fine. But let me say I'll be fine.
I agree.
And they sold his ticket.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know if I didn't know that either. I don't know if they sold his ticket. I don't know if they sold Jesus
Oh, they
Christ.
did. They sold his ticket too. Jeez. Wow, they're all going to hell. Um, in other news, Anna Wintour steps down as editor in chief of Vogue after 37 years.
Can't she step down into a grave?
I'm not even sure how old she is, but 37 years is a long ass time. She announced this on June 25th. Vogue will seek a new head of editorial content, while Wintour will still stay on as Condé Nast's global chief content officer and global editorial director at Vogue, overseeing every brand globally, including Vanity Fair, GQ, AD, and more.
That's who should have died on the way to the Beyonce concert.
Oh my God! Why you don't like Anna Wintour?
That old crusty white woman has pushed her agenda long a damn enough. Fuck her.
All right. Well,
I just feel like Vogue and Condé Nast need somebody new at the damn helm.
and they will.
She's had her say. It's another boomer not retiring. Move on. The world has moved past a white woman's opinion.
Well,
God damn, we've heard enough out of fucking you. Enough out of you. We have had enough influence. We have had enough curation from you. Enough. I want to hear some somebody else.
well,
Get a black trans woman in there. I want to hear a new perspective.
well, she's 75 years old. What's November 3rd? I think that's
You ain't got to die, but you ain't got to stay here either. Get on. Don't you have a house in the Hamptons? Decorate it. Try on some of those clothes you've been judging everybody in. Out here with the kitten heel telling us what to wear.
wow, she's held that position since 1988.
I was 6.
And I was 3.
Yeah, like the only thing we've been doing all that time is be alive. That's the only thing you should do consistently for 37 years is be alive. You got to shake it up.
I wonder who's going to take her place.
Goodness, did Alex not eat?
Yeah, I think, well, he maybe that's why he's so mean to everyone right now.
I didn't eat. I didn't. Normally, well, I've stopped eating during the show. I don't know how I feel about it. It makes me feel less of myself.
Well, don't blame me for that.
No, I won't. No. I won't.
Let me see. What else is going on?
Ooh. Jackie Christie's daughter, Takari Lee, accuses her mother and sister of recycling her trauma for their Basketball Wives storyline.
I saw that. Basically, Chantel is the favorite, and the real is that Doug's daughter, or is that just Jackie's daughter from another marriage or a previous?
That's a good ass question. I think Chantel is Doug's daughter. Yeah, Chantel is Doug's daughter. That's it. That's his blood daughter. I don't know if Takari is Jackie's daughter from another marriage or if that's Doug's daughter too. I don't know.
Yeah, but now the sisters are fighting.
Well, I haven't seen, I feel like, is she saying that Chantel's trauma with Jackie isn't real? And that basically she's stealing her storyline?
Well, it's interesting that both daughters brought their trauma to the show.
Because I was going to say, Chantel has some, if Jackie Christie's your mother, you've got trauma.
True, but I still wouldn't join the cast that my mom is on and try to befriend her peers.
Exactly, because they're going to tell you to stay in a child's place. But when you have no discernible education or skill set, That's what you do.
Because Evelyn's daughter isn't on, the cast. So why have Jackie's daughter on the cast?
Oh, Evelyn has been trying to shoehorn that hammerhead in for years.
Mm.
I'm surprised. Like, I'm surprised she hasn't gotten her on the show yet. But they're probably aiming for their own reality show since she got pregnant by the game, and the game got his property seized in court. And now they have to move out of their $4 million Calabasas mansion and in with Evelyn.
They're trying to get Jackie off of the show. The day Jackie is off the show, that's when it's going to go off the air.
Do we need Jackie Christie on Basketball Wives?
I absolutely think they do. And they know that. Everybody knows that on the show.
They haven't been able to get any new women. I'll say that. Like, they always try to bring in some new heifers and it never works.
Moving on, though, it's been pretty quiet about the Tyler Perry case. Like, I thought at least one more person would come forward.
Settlements move in silence.
They really do. I know he's going to get a cute coin, definitely.
Yeah, we haven't heard a peep in a week. They probably already drawn up papers.
Yeah. They're going to snuff that story out. Oh, and lastly, what did you think about B. Simone saying that she's broke? Like we were somewhere, we had to go to H&M. I thought it was hilarious.
B. Simone should never have been rich. So that's the universe working itself back out. I mean, you were out here selling journals that you didn't even create. You were selling shit that you stole. You've never been that talented. You've never worked on your craft as a comedian. Like you never should have been at Versace.
Is that what she is? A comedian?
That's what she wants to call it.
That's interesting.
She's funny looking.
Yes.
So that's what I thought that was the joke.
But yeah, she almost had tears in her eyes about like how she had to I guess downgrade.
I mean, that just shows that you didn't invest well, but you belong at H&M because nothing looks good on you anyway. All you were doing was making expensive clothes look cheap.
That's a talent.
And it's the only talent she apparently has.
I just never really subscribed to her,
existence.
Not her existence, just her. What did she have? Like she had journals or something. I just never just subscribed to that.
Yes, it was. She was like, she's always been like a comedian / like success coach, but she's never been successful.
Success coach. Yeah, I hate those. Because it's always some bullshit they try to feed the masses.
She's always on the women's empowerment, but she doesn't have enough power to turn herself on. B. Simone is insufferable. I completely agree.
Yeah, totally. Are you doing anything for Pride weekend?
Oh, we had ours already.
Oh, okay. So it's just New York doing the whole Pride thing.
Yeah, it's just New York next weekend.
Oh, okay.
Or this weekend.
This weekend. Yeah, you should be coming to New York at some point. I mean, the summers are undefeated here.
Yeah, but not during a heat wave.
I think the heat wave is over. We're good now.
The heat wave is. I've been planning. I need to do a pilgrimage with Bronx to Fire Island.
Yeah.
Pop on through. Have some decent Del Frisco's.
Is there a Del Frisco's in Philly?
Yes.
I feel like you should go.
Yeah, I have been.
Oh, okay.
Oh, today I want to go to today I think I'm gonna go to DeBruno's and get some bruschetta.
Oh,
Yes, and on that note, I will see you sooner than Kelly sees taste.
damn it! You took mine. I said I was gonna. I'll see you sooner than Phaedra sees style.
No, that's a good one. Bye, y'all.
Bye.